House Bill 4187. Imagine this. You take your kids to a state historic site, and the exhibits have changed. The tone feels different. You ask who made the decision, but no one can tell you. Not the park staff, not the local historians, and not your locally elected officials. That's because control was handed off to a private group you've never heard of, and they're not required to explain anything. What the bill says it does? It lets the Texas Historical Commission partner with nonprofits to raise money, run gift shops, and help manage historic sites across the state. What it actually does? This means selected nonprofits can now collect fees, sell products, and influence how history is told at the public sites, while keeping donor names secret and bypassing some of the usual state oversight. Meanwhile, everyday Texans lose the ability to see where public dollars go or influence how our shared history is presented. Who benefits? Texas Historical Commission, donors who want influence without being named, nonprofits that are pre-selected by the state, and vendors who get award contracts without competition. Who pays the price? Local historians, teachers, and communities who lose a voice in how Texas history is told, competing nonprofits and vendors locked out of the process, and taxpayers who can't track how public money is spent, and future generations who may only hear one approved version of the past. Why it matters. This isn't just about museums or monuments, it's about whether public history stays public. When one agency and a few private partners get to control the story and the money without checks, it weakens community voice and transparency for everyone. And questions you can ask your lawmakers. Why protect donor anonymity if public funds and public narratives are involved? Should one state agency decide all historic site themes without local input? And would you support opening up nonprofit partnerships to public bidding and rotation? Bottom line, House Bill 4187 puts Texas history in private hands and takes public oversight off the table.